Bitcoin, as many of you know watching today, Bitcoin has surged to all-time highs once again, 69,000 US dollars per Bitcoin. Unbelievable. It wasn't long ago where Bitcoin was 20,000 and even below that. A lot of individual investors that got into the cryptocurrency market early on, if they weren't sellers, unfortunately, they rode the Bitcoin wave all the way down. Hopefully they continue to hold on because now they're higher once again. And has anything changed? Has anything changed to make Bitcoin or cryptocurrency in general more appealing to individual investors? Well, we obviously have a chart that will show you what has changed, and we can take a look at that here. I would point out that, yeah, BlackRock filed a Bitcoin ETF back a little while ago, but really cryptocurrency, or in this case, Bitcoin, did not take off until the SEC, the governing body in the US, approved spot Bitcoin ETFs, making it available to individual investors, making it easier for individual investors to buy these ETFs. And I believe there's something like 10 of them in the US, 10 large ones, BlackRock being the largest, taking in billions of dollars into their ETF. Fidelity has one as well, taking in billions of dollars into their ETF. But I'm here to tell you that nothing's really changed with Bitcoin. It's still not backed by a government. It's not really backed by anything other than itself. You have other cryptocurrencies, digital currencies. Ethereum is waiting for their ETF to come online shortly, and you'll probably see their values rise recently. I think Bitcoin, for the most part, for investors is still a no-touch. Most investors just can't understand what the Bitcoin represents. You know, is it an alternative currency? Is it a way to do business? Is it a hedge against something? You know, the technology behind cryptocurrency, digital currency, blockchain, is that what is the most important? That what's most important? So a lot of people just don't get it, don't understand it. And it's definitely not for the faint of heart. It is something that moves substantially. It is something that will continue to move substantially. But as I said many times on this show, I don't think it's going away. And we hear more and more about digital currencies around the world, countries moving to digital currencies, thinking about making digital currencies a part of you know, their makeup, their country's makeup. And so I don't think it's going away, whether it's a Bitcoin or something down the road, something else down the road, I'm not sure. But for now, the hype around Bitcoin is definitely real. And we're seeing Bitcoin reaching all-time highs. Where it goes from here, some are calling it 100,000 is possible. And some are saying it may, once the hype ends, it may just fall back once again. Maybe not back to 20,000, but it will lose its luster and fall back down again. And comparing that with gold, both of them have been on a similar trajectory. I think Bitcoin has moved a little bit quicker than gold. But again, alternative currencies, alternative choices to the US dollar. And I don't think that's going to end anytime soon. So if you're on the Bitcoin craze, perhaps you ride it a little longer, but be mindful that is definitely not for the faint of heart. And those that are thinking anything has changed regarding Bitcoin, unfortunately for Bitcoin, it really hasn't as yet.